Rambler Model 65 7-passenger touring 1911. To most American enthusiasts, the name Rambler recalls Nash Kelvinator's adorable little jumping bin of a car from the early 1950s. The name actually hails from the most famous marque of the company that Charles Nash bought in 1919, the Thomas B. Jeffrey Company of Kenosha, Wisconsin. Jeffrey's Rambler was a high-quality, upper mid-priced automobile, of which numerous iterations were produced between 1902 and 1916. None of the brass-era Ramblers were more scene-stealing than the Model 65, a large model of 1911 with a 45 horsepower, 431 cubic inches four-cylinder engine on a 125-inch wheelbase chassis, sold at an impressive cost of $3,050. A luxuriously appointed beast in dark Brewster green, it was a true king of the road that could challenge what were then the top models of Pierce and Packard in horsepower and scale. The Model 65 offered here is literally the Model 65, as the only known survivor. That it remained in existence can be credited to the original owner, Silas N. Johnson, a highly prosperous Coca-Cola bottler, Budweiser distributor, and brick manufacturer in the frontier town of Laredo, Texas. Mr. Johnson knew the land well and accordingly specified his new Rambler from a local dealer, the International Automobile Company, with a wider than standard track for additional stability on the rocky local roads. Unfortunately, he could do little about the large tires required for the 405N wheels, which proved difficult to replace in Laredo. Accordingly, after little use, the Grand Model 65 was retired to one of Mr. Johnson's buildings, and there it remained in dry storage until 1963. That year, the car, reportedly complete down to its Texas registration plate, was sold from the Johnson estate to Carl Binner, who kept it himself for 33 years. In 1995 it passed to Clyde Stevens of Farmington, Utah, then, a decade later, to Ray Gibson of Turlock, California. Mr. Gibson finally embarked on a restoration, reportedly making every effort to use as many original components as possible, including the rare and correct engraved Rambler headlamps. Following completion of the 3-year restoration in 2008, the car was exhibited at the Pebble Beach Concours d'Elegance, where it received a Class A award.